Okay, we're live. Let's go ahead and get these screens squared away. So this is going to be the 2024 ALDS against the White Sox. Just a little bit of background here. We will go check out the Chicago White Sox team. So history-wise, they've been very good in this sim, as they probably will be in real life in the coming years. 2020 was a little rough, only won 71 games, and they won 90 games, and then they won 101 games and made the World Series. Last year won 99 games and made it to the World Series but lost. And this year won their division again for the third straight year with 93 wins. They're really good. Let's go to their Meet the Team page here. Andrew Vaughn is awesome. Yoan Moncada. Ramon Beltre is a guy who I believe they signed as an international free agent in 2013. Yeah. And has not made the majors in real life. He was in A-ball last year in 2019, but he's turned into quite a good player, put up 5.6 WAR for them this year. So their offense is the best in baseball for the second year in a row. Moncada, Eloy is awesome. Luis Roberts awesome. Perez is good. Their pitching isn't as great on paper. And is this Forbes guy really playing shortstop for them? Yeah, okay. So they've got a weakness there. Although he's a good fielder, but a bad hitter, only 0.2 WAR. So that's maybe their only weakness really in their lineup, other than, I guess, catcher Logan Brown, who's a good defensive catcher. So that makes sense. And so, as you can see here, their runs scored first in the AL for the second year in a row. Runs allowed 7th, which I think is better than last year. And they did finish the year a little cold, 11-16 in September, and still won 93 games. Oh, hey there, Owen. So yeah, they're one of the best teams in the majors for 3 years running now. They knocked the Orioles out of the playoffs last year. They're tough. It's going to be a tough 5-game series. And let's go ahead and hop back over to the Orioles side of things. So Asa Lacy's still obviously recovering, too tired to pitch game 1 because of the wild card game he pitched in. So German Marquez will pitch the first game, then Jack Flaherty. I was torn between Castillo and Hall versus who's going to be a 4th starter, who's going to be in the bullpen. For now, I am going with Hall in the bullpen. If I don't use him, I could always change my mind on that. But the White Sox perform a little bit better against lefties than righties, although they're just awesome against everybody. But a little bit better against lefties. And then I only have 12 pitchers. I normally carry 13 hitters, 13 pitchers, but J.D. Hammer, one of my main middle relievers, is on the injured list, and whoever I promoted I probably wouldn't use, just because, with only a 4-man rotation, I've got 2 long guys in the bullpen. I feel fine with 12 pitchers for a 5-game series, and I was able to add Sandro Fabian to my bench, who's a good pinch hitter if I need one. And I have other pinch hitters too, like Ryland Bannon will be on the bench. I'll use him as a pinch hitter. But I was kind of torn on that, but whoever I would put in the spot up from AAA would just be a mop-up guy, and I feel like I've got that enough under control with only a 4-man rotation. I've already got an extra guy in my bullpen. Anyways, so that's why I did that. So yes, I'm live, Peter. Of course I'm live. All right. And so let's get to game 1 here. Let me just make sure. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything big, because your roster sets for the series at this point. Not that positions you can change that, but who's on your roster sets for the series, and you can't change it till the end. So let's go ahead, and so game 1 is going to be in Chicago. It is Saturday, October 5th, and just to also, I meant to do this at the beginning, the playoff tree of who's still in. The O's in Chicago, the A's and the Blue Jays, they won the West and the East, respectively. And then the West winners, the Dodgers, the wild card winners, the West winner, the Padres, the wild card winner, the Dodgers, who were the 2 best teams in the majors in terms of wins this year. And then the Braves and the Pirates, of all people. So Yeah, I'm hoping for some Orioles magic this year, Asmo. Thank you for the belief in that. All right, let's get down to it. I don't know how many games I'm going to do right now. We'll see if we get through enough to declare a winner. We'll see how long this takes, etc. Joe Girardi's their manager. I didn't realize that. Interesting. All right, so I am doing the same thing I did for the wild card game. That is, I will be managing substitutions. I have pitcher warm up turned off, so somebody coming in, we're just assuming they've warmed up, etc. And so German Marquez has struggled against some of these guys. I mean, these are small samples. Anything can happen. But Moncada's 5 for 10. Eloy's 6 for 13. Over here, the only guy with over 10 at-bats is Buxton. He's 5 for 17 against Cease. And that's from Buxton's time with the Twins in that division. So it looks like their boppers hit Marquez pretty well, but hopefully today will be a different story. And then Gary Kendall will be in charge of all the strategy and all that. So let's get to the park. And I think you guys are like maybe 20 to 30 seconds behind me on the feed because I have it set to a decent latency, so the picture's at least decent. And then I'm going to go full screen here. Oh, God. Oh, I forgot when you go to full screen when you're in a game, then it just gets ugly and gray down the bottom. So, oh well, that's what we're working with for this game anyways. I forgot to do that before. Oh well. All right, so Edman is leading off here against Dylan Cease, and I didn't go over Cease, but he put up 3.1 WAR. He's about a 3 WAR per year guy the last 4 years, so he's a solid rotation arm, but certainly not an unbeatable ace. Their pitching, if they have a weak spot, is their weak spot. Let's get to it. Let's see what the weather is here in Chicago. Sorry for that grayed out bar down. Oh, it's 49 degrees. The wind is blowing right to left at 15 miles per hour. Okay. Yeah, sorry if this bar down here at the bottom is a little annoying. That'll only be here for this game. Next game, it should be gone. So here's the pitch. This is a 1-1 pitch to Edman, and he popped up. So he's out. And now we've got Verdugo coming up. This is a 2-1 pitch here. Ground ball to second, and he's out. And when do I think the Blue Jays really will be completed in real life? Honestly, I think they'll be good soon. If you look at like teams like the Braves and other teams that have done rebuild, they always become competitive like a year or two before people expect. Here's Urshela. This is a 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, he struck him out. Just because when you look at production, I guess, by WAR and other stats, most guys come in to the league near their peak. And, you know, Vlad will probably be better than he was in his rookie year, etc. But I think the Blue Jays are going to be good soon. If there's a full base, anything can happen in a 60-game season if that even happens. But all right, so here we go, Marquez. But I think they're going to be competitive immediately. Here's a 3-2 pitch to the first batter from Marquez. This is Beltre, who's at middle infield I showed you. He pops up the second. Edman's got it. Luis Robert, another full count pitch. Man, let's get those pitches down, eh? That is drilled. That's a home run. It's a deep left center field. All right, so here's Yohan Moncada, who hits Marquez well, as we talked about. And that is deep as well. That started off foul and came back because of the wind going right to left. So that's caught on the track by Verdugo. And now here's Eloy, the 1-1 pitch. That is hit high and deep, but I think Buxton's got it. But that wind is carrying that ball. Wow. All right, so 3 deep fly balls. One of them left the yard. Luckily, we got 2 outs on them as well. So here's Mountcastle to lead off the second here. That is hit deep back. It's gone. Oh, I did not think that was gone when he hit it. Mountcastle ties the game. The solo home run. Pretty much to the same spot. So now here's Trevor Larnach. Here's a 1-2 pitch. And now a tie game. Struck him out looking. Now here's Austin Hayes, the 0-1 pitch. That's a base hit to center. Nice. Wait, what? Why did he try to stretch that? So Hayes tried to stretch that into a double and was thrown out. Cool. So here's Adley Rutschman now. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's a base hit. Rutschman is going to stop at first, which is generally a good idea when you single to center field, Austin. All right, here's Gunnar Henderson, the number 8 hitter. Full count pitch. That's ripped, but he's going to... No, he didn't get it. Or did he? Oh, he did catch it. I thought he dropped it. That was a nice catch. That was extra bases if Perez didn't catch that. And now here's Perez to lead off the inning. Marquez, 16 pitches in the first. Here's a 3-1 pitch. A lot of 3-ball counts. 3-1, 3-2. He walked him. And now here is Andrew Vaughn. 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Ryan McMahon, who is with the Rockies in real life right now. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. All right. And now here's Forbes, who is their shortstop. Their 8 and 9 hitters are really their only weak hitters. 0-1. Popped up. Left side. Urshela's got it. Nice. All right, so we're going to the top of the third now. Buxton leading off for us, our 9 hitter. Here's a 1-1 pitch. That's a base hit. Okay. Byron Buxton. I like anytime he gets on base. I mean, he's fast, but also because he just doesn't do it very often. All right, here's Tommy Edman. The 0-0 pitch. Oh, Buxton's running. Not even going to draw a throw. Nice. All right, so Buxton's on second now. And we've got a 3-1 pitch to Edman, and he walked him. All right, let's go. Need some runs on the board here. The heart of the order coming up. First and second, our best hitters up. Alex Verdugo. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat. That is grounded. That's going to be a double play, I think. First one. Oh, he beat it out. All right, so fielder's choice. So now we got first and third. 1 down. Urshela's up. He's 0 for 1 today. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That is into center. That might score Buxton. Oh, that's going to be a close play at the plate. Oh, he's safe. Nice. All right. And now here's Ryan Mountcastle. 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Yeah, and a 60-game season is going to be weird. And I just read before I started, like Freddie Freeman... Like 4 Braves players tested positive for COVID, including Freddie Freeman. I honestly don't think they're going to get the season completed if they even start it. I'll be surprised. All right. Here's Logan Brown, their 9 hitter. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded at first. He's out of there. And here's Ramon Beltre back to the top of the order, a 1-1 pitch. That is caught by Hayes in left field. Innocent fly ball. Luis Robert, 3-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Henderson's got it. He's out. Nice. All right, so we are through 3 innings. We're to the top of the 4th. Cease has thrown 45 pitches through 3 innings. Here's Larnach to lead it off, who struck out his first time, the 1-1 pitch. Grounder back to Cease. He's got it. Yeah, I agree. Is it Azrael? Am I saying that right? Your name there? I agree. I don't think the NHL playoffs are going to happen either. I think if any sports happen, no way do any of them finish what they start, if they even start. All right, so now here's Austin Hayes. 3-2 pitch here. Struck him out. And I'm hoping that the thing that doesn't shut it down is like a player dying from COVID or something. I hope they shut it down before that. Because obviously if that happens, that'll shut it all down. But we should have to get to that point. Anyways, though. Here's Adley. Top of the 4th, 2 down, 2-1 pitch. Base hit to center. But yeah, I agree with you, though, Ezra. It seems kind of irresponsible to be having what they're going on right now going on. All right, here's Gunnar Henderson with 2 down, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, it got by him. I don't know if that was a base hit or an error. Going into second. Wait, what's happening? Okay, I'll tell you what happened there in a second. So Henderson doubles and goes to third. So what happened there and why that guy was holding on to that ball is because, and anybody who plays this game knows this, but the action on the field isn't like a perfect representation of the text that's going on up here. So that's why you see sometimes a guy will hold a ball and you'll be like, dude, throw it and get him out. But it's really what's going on up here is what's going on. And the action on the field, the guy got the ball sooner than he actually would have in a real game, if that makes sense. So that's what happened there. So Gunnar Henderson doubles, and I guess they kind of double and I guess triple on the, well, they didn't throw home. But so a big hit by the rookie, though, anyways, regardless of what happened there. So we're up 3-1 now. We got 2 down. Byron Buxton's up. Full count pitch. Struck him out. That's all right, though. I'll take this. This is the kind of start we needed. So now German Marquez is up through 3 innings. He's thrown 40 pitches. Here's the 2-0 pitch. That's grounded into the shift. Oh, yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Henderson, the shortstop, over on the first base side of second, makes the play. All right, now here's Eloy. 0-2 pitch. That is grounded to Mountcastle. Marquez covers, and we got 2 down. Here's the 5-hitter, Perez. I believe he walked his first time up. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. All right. So now here comes Tommy Edman to lead it off. The 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Verdugo up here. 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Shallow left. Shortstop's got it. All right, now we got Gio Urshela's up. He had a sac fly last time up. Here's a 2-2 pitch from Cease. Grounded to short. That's going to do it. So we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th now. And Andrew Vaughn's leading off. And Marquez, 4 innings, 1 hit, 1 run, a walk, 3 Ks. That hit was what, the second batter of the game? Luis Robert took him deep, and here we are on the 5th. So he's been doing pretty well here. 51 pitches, the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now we've got Ryan McMahon up, who's 0 for 1 today. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Henderson's got it. He's out of there. Okay. Now here's Forbes, the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to Mountcastle. He's got it. Nice. All right, so we're going to the 6th now. Marquez looking good so far. Cease is at 80 pitches through 5 innings. Here's Ryan Mountcastle, who has a home run today. Here's a full count pitch. Struck him out. All right, and now here's Trevor Larnach. 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Austin Hayes with 2 down, the 2-2 pitch. That is drilled to left center, but I think he's going to run that down in the gap. Yep. Eloy caught that. All right, so we're to the bottom of the 6th. We've got their 9-hitter up, and then we start the 3rd time through the order, which I'll be quicker with the hook on Marquez with the 3rd time through the order, but honestly, with how well he's been pitching and how low his pitch count is, I probably will, and also the fact that my 3 best relievers all threw in the wild card game 2 days ago, and while all of them are available, none of them are at 100% rested. So I might not, and given that Marquez threw a ton of innings this year for me, well, by that I mean he's reliable to go deep in games. Like, he's able to pitch deep in games effectively this year. Not that his arm's tired from too many innings. So he is probably the guy who will have the longest leash with me, but we'll see what happens here. We'll see how it unfolds. But that's just kind of how I'm going into this, thinking through my pitching changes here. So here's that 0-2 pitch to their 9-hitter. That's a base hit. So right on cue, he's going to make me start thinking about what do I do, because he's giving a base hit to the friggin' 9-hitting catcher. All right, so now here's Ramon Beltre, who is 0 for 2 today. Full count pitch. That is dropping. That's a base hit. And that's going to be first and third. Okay. I think I'm going to pull him here and bring in somebody to put out this fire. Now, who am I going to bring in? Let's check. Yeah, I just don't. We're the third time through the order. All three of these guys, while the samples are small, like 10 or so at bats, all three of these guys hit Marquez extremely well. Robert already has a home run today. So, and like I said, I'm not doing pitcher warm-up. Like, that's not on. So anybody who comes in is warmed up. And so this is a big spot. So I'm going to be bringing in one of my ace relievers. Jordan Hicks was my closer for much of this season. I'm going to be bringing him in here. Just because he has the lowest stamina of my three main bullpen guys, Feltman, Jones, Hicks. And so I don't want to be in a situation where he runs out of stamina and I've already burned through my other two reliable guys. So Jordan Hicks is coming in here to try to put out this fire. Marquez was cruising and then ran into trouble at a time when I'm really not comfortable with trouble. And we got to protect this lead. It's a playoff game. So now here comes Hicks into the game. He threw 2 shutout innings in the wild card game for me, and here he is to face Luis Robert. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Awesome. He struck out almost 12 guys per 9 in the regular season. Oh, wow, we're bringing the infield. The infield shifted and in at about, not on the grass, but in about halfway, I guess you would call that. I don't know, they're in pretty far. So that's interesting with just one down, why we're not playing for the double play. Weird. All right. I leave that up to Gary Kendall, though. He's my manager. So here's the first pitch of the at-bat. That is a base hit into right. That's going to get a run in. That's going to get a guy around the third. Okay. Didn't really matter if the infield was in there. That would have gotten through either way. So now we got the shift, and we're in again. Driving me crazy with this, Gary Kendall. Eloy is up. Big spot. This is pretty much, I mean, with this being the 6th inning, I'm riding with Hicks here, like, through the heart of the order. So, come on, Jordan Hicks. Here's an 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Huge second out. Now Gary Kendall will finally put the infield back, and now Perez, the right fielder, is up with 2 down. The score is 3-2. Runners at first and third. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Ah, shoot. The game is tied. Another base hit to right. And now we've got Andrew Vaughn coming up, the righty. I'm going to leave Hicks in here. This is a big spot, though. But he's really my best reliever, probably. I mean, him and Feltman. So I'm going to leave him in. Let's see what happens. Here's a 3-0 pitch. Grounded to short. Oh, swinging at a 3-0 pitch to second for the force out. Wow, he swung at a 3-0 pitch in that situation. Fantastic. All right, so we're through 6, and we're tied at 3. So Hicks averted disaster, but couldn't hold the lead there. So here's Rutschman now. This is an 0-1 pitch. Grounded to second slowly, but he's got him. All right, now here's Gunnar Henderson, 2-2 pitch. He had that RBI double last time up. Struck him out. And now Byron Buxton, the 0-0 pitch. That's drilled. That's gone. Wow. Byron Buxton with a bomb to center field. Far and away my worst hitter in the regular season. I think he had an OPS plus around 60. He's in for his glove, but he just gave us a lead. Wow. Did not expect Byron Buxton to come through in the clutch there. Cease still in the game in 106 pitches. Like I was saying yesterday during the wild card game, the computer manages these like their regular season games, which I wish was different. I wish there's hopefully in the coming years they can change that. Tommy Edman, the 1-2 pitch, struck him out. So Cease is done. I assume he's probably done there because like 110 pitches or so. So now we go to the bottom of the 7th. Hicks is still on, and he's still okay to go, so I'm going to keep him in. Although my hook will be really quick. Because you give up those 2 singles last inning, but he struck out 2 guys. I'd like to avoid dipping into my other elite bullpen arms here in the 7th. We've got 9 more outs to get, and neither of those guys are fully rested. So here we go. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, boy. All right. So that's going to be a double to start off the inning. So McMahon's got a double on a slider. We got righty, lefty, righty, righty coming up, so we don't need to bring in our specialist or anything. But that's going to be the end of the line for him. So what I'm going to do here, what am I going to do? I'm going to bring in Archie Bradley, who is still scouts very well. He was good. He was fine for me in the regular season. Very rough beginning, but really evened it out. He still ended up with a negative WAR, which maybe I'm crazy to bring him in here. But yeah, I'm crazy to bring him in here. I got to stick with my 2 guys. Although if I go Hicks, Feltman, Jones again, none of them are going to be available tomorrow. But I think I just got to try to win today. I'm going to go Feltman and see how many outs he can give me. So he's my next best reliever. So let's just see how many outs we can get from him. Disappointed that Hicks couldn't last a little longer. But here we are now, top of the 7th, man on second. We've got nobody out. Nick Madrigal is into pinch hit. And let's do it. The 1-0 pitch from Feltman. That's a base hit. That's going to tie the game. Oh, hey, Wood. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, these are fun to do. So now we've got the infield in. We've got runners at first and third. Oh, he didn't go home. Sorry, I started reading the chat. Why didn't he score? All right. Anyway, so we got first and third. Nobody out. It's not tied yet. It's 4-3, and Logan Brown is up. And Feltman, come on, man. This is their 9 hitter now. Let's do this. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to the drawn-in infield. He's only going to be able to go to first. I would have liked to have seen him turn 2 there. But okay, so now we got second and third, 1 out, infield in, and the top of the order up. This is a tense moment. But we've got our best reliever in. So, what more can we do than just hope for the best? The 1-2 pitch. Come on, strike him out. Oh, he struck him out swinging. Awesome. All right, so now Luis Roberts up, who's just a monster in this game. He already went deep. This is a big moment. Come on, Feltman. The 0-1 pitch. That's going to fall in for a base hit and give the White Sox the lead here. So a 2-run single. I'm leaving Feltman in. I'm probably going to empty the tank on him, I think. I can't abandon this game. I want to leave it close, and he's my best reliever, even if he did just cough it up. So now it's 5-4 White Sox. You got 2 down. Yoan Moncada's up. 1-2 pitch. Oh, my goodness. That's jacked. So that's a 2-run homer. Okay, that's probably seen enough here from Feltman. And maybe he'll be able to pitch tomorrow if we save him from here on out. So our 2 best relievers just did not get the job done here. So now I'm going to go to Archie Bradley, down 3 runs. And so Archie Bradley's in. Eloy is up. He's 0 for 3 today. We got 2 down, 7-4 White Sox. Here's the full count pitch. The shift is on. Struck him out looking. All right, so that was a disaster of an inning. But we'll go to the top of the 8th, hoping we can get some runs. So Okada is in. He is their closer, I do believe. No, he's not their closer. Okay. Oh, wait, never mind. I was in the wrong category. He had 26 saves this year. This is their closer. They're going to try to get the final 6 outs from him. So here's Verdugo. We got the right part of the order up here to get some runs back. Here's an 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. It's our best hitter. Urshela, 0-1 pitch. He hit him. Okay. We'll take, oh, he was hit on the knee. The trainer came out, but he's okay. He can stay in the game. We'll take base runners any way we can get them right now, especially with Ryan Mountcastle coming up. So here's Mountcastle now. This is a 3-1 pitch. He walked him. All right. I mean, this is the opportunity. This is the opportunity. Trevor Larnach, DH. He's 0 for 3 today. Really had been my cleanup hitter the last 2 years and lost that spot this year because he had a down year. He had like a 105 runs created plus, OPS plus in that range, but he was up in like the 130, 140 range the 2 seasons before that. But man, he can make good on that down year with a big hit here. So here's a 1-2 pitch to Larnach, lefty on lefty, unfortunately. Struck him out. All right, so now we got Austin Hayes up. And I'm not going to pinch hit here. I mean, I might pinch hit for Buxton, maybe Rutschman, because Rutschman has not been a good hitter this year, but Larnach has too good of a track record for me to be doing that. So now here's Austin Hayes. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, that's drilled, but I think he's got it. Yup. He drilled that, and Perez ran it down and slid, like, on the track and got it. They were playing him deep. Damn, he hit that ball really well. All right. So we're going to leave Bradley in here, see what he can do. Hopefully he can keep it close. Here's Perez. First pitch of the at-bat. That was the chance we needed there, huh? Grounded to first, and he's out. Now here's Andrew Vaughn. 1-2 pitch. Lined, I'm sorry, to third. Sometimes my depth perception of the bat, it's hard to follow. McMahon now, a 1-1 pitch. That's hit into center, but I think Buxton's got that. Oh, what a diving catch. All right. So now we are going to the 9th. Their closer's still on. At least made him work last inning through 16 pitches, but that was the chance. We had some of our good bats up and 2 men on base and couldn't do it, but not dead yet. Here's Rutschman. 1-0 pitch to lead it off. That's going to get in. Base hit. All right. So I would consider pinch running here for Rutschman, but really, like, that run isn't... I mean, we need that run to score, but, you know, if that was the tying run, I think I would, but I'm going to save those bullets for now in case I need them, you know, later in the inning for somebody else in a more crucial moment, like a sac fly to bring in a guy. So, I mean, we need a lot more to happen than just Rutschman to score and a lot more hits to where his speed is probably not going to make a difference. So that's why I'm not doing that right now. So now we got Gunnar Henderson up. Buxton's on deck, so he is probably going to be pinch hit for, even though he hit a home run last time. 1-2 pitch. Oh, no, that's a double play probably. It sure is. Jeez. All right, so Okada is still in. Buxton's up. It is lefty on righty. And he did hit a home run last time up, but I'm still going to pinch hit for him. I'm going to bring in probably Ryland Bannon, I think. Oh, wait, Bannon's hurt. Never mind. I forgot. I had a brain freeze there. Bannon's on the DL. That's why Fabian is up. Duh. So Fabian, he played largely in AAA for me this year, but he's up. He got 112 plate appearances and had a 124 runs created plus, 119 OPS plus, and was very good against lefties, I believe. Let me make sure I'm not making that up. Versus lefties. Yeah, versus lefties in only 21 plate appearances, but he had a 189 OPS plus. So he's, like, very limited sample size, was an elite bat against lefties. So we're going to pinch hit here for Buxton. We're going to bring in Fabian and see what we can do. We're down 3, though, with 2 outs in the top of the 9th. Here's a 2-1 pitch. That is a fly ball to left field, and it's going to be caught. All right, so that's game 1. Disappointing effort from the bullpen, especially because those are my guys. You know, wasn't like I was trying to skate by with with some of my weaker arms. Those were my best relievers who blew that. So Rutschman went 3 for 4 over here. Moncada drove in 3 runs. He had that big 3-run homer in the 7th off Feltman. Marquez pitched very well and then ran into trouble in the 6th, and we got him out. And Hicks and Feltman then did not hold it. Dylan Cease struck out 10 in 7 innings. So that's game 1. And let's go ahead to our schedule and play game 2. It's finished today. Well, I signed like an international free agent. I'm not going to worry about that right now, though. That guy's actually pretty good, though. I'm excited that I got him. Okay, so we got the White Sox in game 2. Jack Flaherty, who was the best pitcher in baseball the last 3 years, and then this year had some injuries and a down year after I traded for him in the offseason. But, I mean, he's still, scouts think he's the best pitcher in baseball. He's been the best pitcher in baseball for 3 years until this year. But he was really my 3rd best starter. But pretty good to be able to turn to a guy like that. And then let's check on these guys. So Feltman is at 72%. I could still use him. Hicks is at 52%. I'll try to stay away from him. And then Connor Jones he's pretty much fully rested, 97%. So he's fully available. Let's see, is Bradley shown? Bradley's available at 82% rested. So really, I'd like to stay away from Feltman and Hicks if I can. Definitely Hicks, but I can use them if I need to. So that's good. So let's go now to game 2. I think the lineups will probably be the same here. The same on my side, and this looks the same on their side. So they are starting Oscar Gonzalez, who's a 30-year-old who they actually just signed. He entered baseball as a free agent from Mexico and signed a 4-year, $64 million deal with the White Sox. And in his rookie year as a 30-year-old, he put up 4.1 WAR, an ERA right around 4, a FIP at 3.5. He does not strike out many guys, only 6.2 per 9. But doesn't give up many home runs. His home runs per 9 actually led the league, as you can see with the red highlight. He's a ground ball pitcher who throws 96 to 98. So, does he have a sinker or something? What does he have going on here? Forkball. Forkball, changeup is his best pitch. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Game 2. All right, so Edmund leading off. Let's see what the weather report says here. 55 degrees and sunny. Oh, they're playing while they're giving me the weather report? All right, so Edmund just led off the game while they're giving me the weather report, and he bunted it, and the first baseman did not catch it. McMahon made an error on the throw, and Edmund is on second. So... cool. All right. So Edmund really reaching on an error with the bunt attempt, but we'll take it. We got something going early. Here's Verdugo, full count pitch. In the air to left, but he's got that. All right. So now here's Gio Urshela with 1 down, man on second, 2-0. That is in the air to second, in center, sorry. Man. Got a free 2 bases to lead it off, and then my 2 and 3 hitters up and haven't done anything with it yet. Maybe Ryan Mountcastle can bail us out here. Here's the 2-0 pitch. That is in the air to center. Get over his head. It's over his head. Nice. I thought he was going to catch that. So that's an RBI double from Mountcastle. He's been hitting the ball well here in the playoffs. Our cleanup hitter. So now we're up 1-0, man on second. Larnach, the 1-1 delivery. Popped him up. Catcher's out, calling for it. Got it. All right. But hey, we make use of that error. And here we are now going to the bottom of the first with Jack Flaherty on the mound and an early lead. Beltre, their leadoff hitter and second baseman. 1-2 pitch from Flaherty. Let's go. Grounded to Henderson. He's got it to first. He's out. All right, so we got 1 down. Now here's the 1-2 pitch. Base hit up the middle by Luis Robert. That guy's been a pain. So now we've got Yoan Moncada, who had that huge 3-run homer in game 1. The 2-0 pitch. Ooh, against the shift into left for a base hit. I thought Urshela might get to that. Yeah, make him pay for every error. Asram would have been nice if we'd made him pay more than just that one run, but we'll take it. So we got first and second. Eloy's up. He was 0 for 4 in game 1. We got one down. Here's a 1-2 pitch from Flaherty. Struck him out looking. Yep. Thank you very much. Now here's Perez, who was 1 for 3 with a ribby in game 1, the 2-2 pitch. That's into center. That's dropping. That's going to be a base hit. Here comes the runner. Well ahead of the throw, so we've given him the run right back. Here's Andrew Vaughn now. First and second, 2 down, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Henderson's got it, and he goes to second for the force out to end the inning. But we give him the run right back. Here's Austin Hayes now leading it off. 2-1 pitch. Back to the mound. Gonzalez throws him out. Adley Rutschman, the 1-1. That's in the air to right, but I think he's got it. Yeah, he's got that. All right, so now Gunnar Henderson, the 2-1. Grounded to second. All right, so 3 up, 3 down for the O's in the top of the second. Now here we go to Flaherty, who threw 26 pitches in that first inning, by the way. A lot of deep counts. Jeez. Here's a 2-2 pitch to McMahon. That is in the air to right, but I think Verdugo's got that. Yep. Verdugo's got it. So now here's Forbes. 0-0 pitch. That is in the air to deep left. Hayes is back, and he's got it kind of just at the track. Brown is up now. 2-2 pitch. And come on, throw fewer pitches. Struck him out. All right, so 3 up, 3 down for Flaherty as well. And now we've got Byron Buxton, the 9-hitter up, who had that big home run last game that got us back in it, but we ended up wasting away. First pitch of the at-bat, in the air to shallow left. Shortstop's going back, and he's got it. So now this is Tommy Edman. Reached on a 2-base error in the first. Grounder to short. He's out of there. And if for anybody just tuning in, this is game 2. The O's went down 7-4 in game 1. Here's Verdugo, 3-0 pitch. Walked him. Gio Urshela, the 1-0 pitch. Grounded, that's going to get him out of it. Yep. Flips to second for the force out, so we're going to the bottom of the third now. Flaherty's pitch count is now 37 through the 2 innings. It'd be nice if we had a quick inning here. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat to Beltre. Center field, Buxton's coming in. He's got it. All right, so 1 pitch, 1 out. We need more from that with how high his pitch count is. Here's Robert, the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Good job, Jack. So, yeah, if you could have a quick inning here, that would be great. Moncada, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded right to Urshela, who's in the shortstop spot with the shift on. Nice. All right, so we are going to the top of the 4th, tied at 1. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Gonzalez has earned 35 pitches through 3 innings. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Mountcastle. Grounded to short. He's got that. 1 down. Trevor Larnach, the 2-1 pitch. That is, right back to the mound, but Gonzalez snagged it. Hayes, the 1-2 pitch with 2 down. Center field coming in. He's got it. All right, so bottom of the 4th now. Flaherty at 44 pitches. First pitch of the at-bat here to Eloy. That is a base hit to left. All right, so now number 5 hitter Perez is up, the 1-2. That's into the gap in right center. Verdugo tracking it down. Hopefully we can keep that guy from scoring. All right. So a single and a double to lead off the inning here, and Flaherty's in a little bit of hot water. No, I'm not going to pull him this quickly, but the thought has crossed my mind. So now here, the infield is in. Gary Kendall is so aggressive, my manager. He's managing everything except the substitutions. He's so aggressive with his infield in. I mean, I get it in this situation. I get it. All right, so Andrew Vaughn is up. Here's the full count pitch. Goodness. Struck him out. Infield's still in. Here's Ryan McMahon with 1 down, 2nd and 3rd. That was a big strikeout. 0-1. Base hit up the middle. It's going to score at least 1. Here comes the throw. Scores both runs. Okay. So now we're down 3-1. We got 1 down in the 4th. Number 8 hitter Forbes is up. He is 0 for 1 today. I'm going to stick with Flaherty for now. Here's the 1-1. It's a ball. And then Rutschman threw down to first. Try to throw behind the runner, but he was safe. 3-1 pitch. Center field. Buxton's got it. Sliding catch. Big catch. Big catch. So now here's Logan Brown. The 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. So Flaherty works out of it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next inning. He might come out and start it and have a short leash, or I might go to the pen. I'm not sure yet. So now here's Rutschman to lead it off, down 3-1 in the 5th, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to second, got it. Yeah, Gorgonzola, the infield in. Yeah, that ball was hit really hard. I don't know if they would have gotten that with it back. And I don't mind the infield in there. I don't mind it because there wasn't a double play. But I don't know if I was managing it that I would have had the infield in there. I probably would give up 1 run for the out, but, oh well. Here's Gunnar Henderson now, the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. But yeah, no, I think it was a questionable move, though. I think it's worth questioning. Buxton now with 2 down, the 1-0 pitch. That is in the air to left, hit hard, but right at him. All right, so we're going to the bottom of the 5th now. Top of the order coming up, so Jack Flaherty, I'm gonna stick with him for now. I'm gonna stick with him, but his leash is very short. The 0-0 pitch to Beltre, grounded to short. Henderson's got it, and he's out. Luis Robert, 1-0 pitch. Edmonds going. Oh, he doesn't have it. Just a little bloop down the line in right. So now we've got an interesting situation. So I am going to stick with Flaherty here in the 5th, and 2 of my 3 best relievers available, but not fully rested. So this could be his last batter if he gets into trouble. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat. Oh, he's stealing. He's out. Oh, that's big. That's big. All right, so now we've got 2 down and Moncada's up. Here's a 2-1 pitch. Grounded to first. All right, we're out of the inning. Whew. So Flaherty avoids any trouble there. So now here's the top of the order's up for me now in the 6th. Gonzalez has only thrown 56 pitches. He's only given up 1 hit and 1 walk. The 1 hit was the double by Mountcastle in the 1st that scored Edman, who had reached on an error. He's been cruising. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Edman. That is in the air to center. Get over his head. It's off the wall. Nice. Edman's going into second. He's in there with a double. All right. So a leadoff double. He was on second with nobody out in the 1st as well. Reached on a 2-base error, and we got him home, but that was all we did. Let's do more this time. Here's Verdugo, the 0-2. Grounded to the right side of the infield, so it's going to get the run over. So what they call a productive out at least, although it averted not to have been an out. All right, so now Urshela's up. We got 1 down, man on 3rd, 0-2 pitch. He hit him again? No, it says Urshela didn't appreciate it. He says so to Gonzalez because he got hit by a pitch. That was game 1, right? That he got hit by the pitch? Or was it this game? I think it was game 1. So now we got 1st and 3rd. Mountcastle hopefully can get a little fired up for Urshela, who's over there on first base all pissed off. So we got 1st and 3rd, 1 out. Gonzalez still in. Mountcastle up, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, is that going to be a double play? No, he's not going to be able to get him at second. Okay. So he gets Mountcastle to ground out. Urshela goes to second. This is a big at-bat. Trevor Larnach up, top of the 6th, 2 down, runners on 2nd and 3rd. He is, between game 1 and the wildcard game today, he's 0 for 8 so far in the playoffs. This guy is so due. So due. Come on, man. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Base hit? Base hit. That's a base hit up the middle. Urshela's coming home. It's going to be close. He is slow. Oh, he's safe. Head first slide. Wow, what a big at bat there from Larnach, breaking out of his mini slump. And we're tied. So now here's Austin Hayes with 2 down, 2-1 pitch. That's a grounder to second. He's got it. But man, that was a big hit by our designated hitter. So I've still got Flaherty on a really short leash, but given that he's really, you know, he's been okay, I'm going to stick with him at 72 pitches. But I'm not going to have much patience for any kind of trouble. So let's see what happens here. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Nice. Okay, now here's Perez, the 5-hitter. The 2-2 pitch. It's grounded to first. Mountcastle's got it. He's out of there. So yeah, at this point, like, as long as he can cruise, I'm not going to be too quick at the hook, but as soon as there's trouble, I will be. There's a 1-0 pitch to Vaughn with 2 down in the bottom of the 6th. That's ripped to left, but right at Austin Hayes. So we're going now to the 7th with a tie game, and Rutschman is leading off against Gonzalez. The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. So now we got Gunnar Henderson up. The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. It's his 2nd and 3rd strikeout there here in the 7th inning. Buxton up now, 2-1. And he is out on a fly ball to right field. All right, bottom of the 7th. Given that it is the bottom of the order coming up, I'm going to try to see if Flaherty can give me another inning. It's at 83 pitches. This is the 3rd time through the order. We're tied 3-3. He's given up 7 hits, but we're sticking with him. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat to McMahon. He had that RBI single last time. That is into left center, but Buxton's got it, I think. Yep. Give that one a decent ride, but now here's Forbes, who is hitless in the series so far. The 2-2 pitch. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. He's not hitless in the series anymore. So, yeah, I mean, not a good look for me, the manager here, in a playoff game in the bottom of the 7th. My starter's still in. And he gives up the home run. So, questionable decision, I realize, you know, because you really got to... All right, so I'm going to go to Connor Jones now. This year, he was fine this year. He was the best reliever in baseball the 2 years before that, and he's still probably my 3rd best reliever. But with Feltman and Hicks having thrown yesterday, I'm going to hope that Jones can give me some innings here. So here's Jones. He's going to start off against Logan Brown, the number 9 hitter, with 1 down in the 7th. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Mountcastle looks like has it. Nope. Oh. Edmund came in and grabbed that. Now back to the top of the order. Ramon Beltre, the 1-1 pitch. 2nd. Edmund's got it. And he's out. All right, so that's the end of 7, but we are now trailing after the home run. They've got Okada in, their closer, trying to get another 2-out save from him on back-to-back days. Top of the order up. This is the time to put together a little rally here, team. First pitch of the at-bat to Edmund. Hit in the air to right. They were playing deep. Wow, but he's coming in and he's going to get to that. All right, Alex Verdugo is up now. The 0-2 pitch. Has not been a good start to the series there for our team MVP and last year American League MVP. So here's Urshela with 2 down, the 2-1 pitch. That's a base hit. Base hit to center field. So now here comes a red-hot Ryan Mountcastle, who's 4 for 10 in the playoffs, a home run, 2 ribbies. OPS there is decent, 1255. He's 1 for 3 today with an RBI. We could really use a base knock here. Full count pitch. Struck him out. So we'll go to the bottom of the 8th. Down a run. Connor Jones is going to stay in. And Luis Robert is going to lead it off. Here's the 0-1 from Jones. Oh, a little dribbler. That's going to be an infield hit, though, I think. Yep. That's frustrating. You get one of their best hitter to just hit a little dribbler, and he's on base. All right, so now Yoan Moncada's up. I'm sticking with Jones for now. The 1-0 to Moncada. In the air to right, but Verdugo's got it. Eloy is up. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded. That could be 2. Yeah, it's going to be double play. All right, awesome. Thank you for the innings, Connor Jones. So now Trevor Larnach is up. He had that big hit that tied the game for us, but we're down 4-3 here in the top of the 9th. The 0-2 pitch. I'm not going to pinch hit for him, even though it's lefty on lefty. He's just too good. Oh, come on. Get out. Yes. Off the foul pole. Larnach, a huge game. Second time he's tied the game here for us. And in the top of the 9th, he's tied it. So now they've gone to their bullpen. They've brought in Kopech, who is kind of like an okay player for them, but like their 5th starter long man. But he actually is pitching out of the back end of their bullpen here towards the end of this year. Hasn't really worked out to be the top prospect he might be in real life. All right, so Trevor Larnach giving us life here. Here's Austin Hayes, 3-2 pitch. Nobody out, though, remember, still. Struck him out looking. Miles, DJ, welcome to the party. Thanks for, hopefully nobody spilled any beer jumping up and down. Now here's Adley, the 1-2 pitch to Adley. Struck him out, too. Kopech is not. It is a CH sound, right? The CH is not a hard K on Kopech. Is that right? It's not Kopech. Maybe it is Kopech. That sounds right. All right. Anyways, Gunnar Henderson's up now with 2 down. The 2-1 pitch. Grounded to first. It's going to go to the bag. It's a race. Clutch like Howie. Yeah, exactly like Howie. Off the foul pole and everything, Azrael, huh? All right, so what to do here? Connor Jones has been good, and he's got plenty of gas left in the tank. I don't know. I mean, and he's a really good pitcher. I almost feel like I should stick with him here. That's what Miles. Somebody else told me Larnach is a hard C too, which I had never heard it said that way. But somebody else, I can't remember who, on one of the chats told me I was saying it wrong. I mean, not that I've heard his name that many times said, since he's in the minors still, but I feel like on a couple of the podcasts I listened to, baseball podcasts, it was the CH, but you're the second person who said that, so I guess I'm probably wrong. All right, so I'm going to stick with Connor Jones here, which could be a mistake, but honestly, like, he's only at 15 pitches and he's good. All right, here's Perez, full count pitch, bottom of the 9th. Okay, well, that's going to be it for him. If you can't walk the leadoff hitter here, man. All right, so we're going to have to go back to this same well here, the Feltman-Hicks well. Neither of them are fully rested, but we got to go to them in this moment. I'm going to Feltman. He's more rested than Hicks. He was a disaster yesterday, but hey, it's a new day. All right, so Andrew Vaughn is up. 0 for 7 in the series. We're in the bottom of the 9th. It's tied 4-4. Nobody out. The winning run is on first. And here's the 0-1 pitch from Feltman. Oh, that could be a double play. Yes, sir. That's a double play. Okay, so now we have Ryan McMahon up with 2 down. What a huge pitch that was. Here's the 0-2 pitch from Feltman. That's in the air. I think Verdugo's got that. He does. He does indeed. All right. So we're going to the top of the 10th. They've still got Kopech in. It is Kopech. Now I'm saying it. Thank you for Miles. Yeah, that's definitely the way it's said. So here's Buxton here to lead it off. I'm going to stick with him, even though I could pinch hit. I like his glove out there in center lot because he's by far the best glove. If there were runners on or something, I might pinch hit, but not leading off the inning. I'm not going to get his glove out of the lineup. 3-2 pitch, struck him out. So now here's Tommy Edman, 0-2 pitch. Ooh, struck him out looking. Kopech isn't messing around here, huh? Here's Verdugo, who's 0 for 11 in the playoffs. The 2 games here and then the one wild card game. He's my best hitter. Could really use an at-bat from him here. 3-2 pitch. Grounded to short, and the Verdugo slump continues. He's also a free agent after the year and asking like $35 million a year. So Feldman's still okay. I'm going to stick with him. I've already gone to him. I've already burned him. I've got a day off tomorrow. If he's going to be unavailable for Game 3, I don't think, since he's in the game, I don't think pitching more is going to make the difference. So here's the number 8 hitter, Forbes, who had that home run earlier in the game. Here's the 2-2. Hits it in the air again, deep, but Buxton has got that in center before the track. So now we got Logan Brown going on here, the number 9 hitter. 2-0 pitch. That's in the air. That's falling. Buxton's got it. I love having Buxton out there. His bat is miserable, but he gets to everything. All right, so now back to the top of the order. This is when it gets dicey. Back to the top of the order, the best lineup in baseball. Here's Ramon Beltre, the 1-0 pitch. And that is down into the corner in right. Verdugo's over. Ooh, he's got it quickly, but into the cutoff guy. So now we've got the winning run on second with 2 down. And Luis Robber's up. And I'm going to stick with Durbin Feltman. He's still got enough gas left. He is my best reliever. There's no one I'd rather have on the mound, even though he blew it yesterday. All right. So here's Robert. Here's an 0-2 pitch. In the air to right. Looks very playable. Oh, yeah. Verdugo's got it. So we dodged that bullet. So now we are going to the top of the 11th. Gio Urshela is up. Kopech is still in. Oh, that's crushed to center. Go. Out of here. Yep. Yes, sir. The trade deadline acquisition, Gio Urshela, dead center field, 439-foot home run. Hell yes. All right. Ryan Mountcastle now up. The 0-2 to Mountcastle. Struck him out. And so I'm thinking about what I'm going to do. I might bring in Jordan Hicks to try to throw an inning, even though he's only at like 50-some% capacity with his fatigue. So now here's Larnach, who's really been a monster today with the 3 RBI. Here's a full count pitch. And that's in the air to center. He's coming in. He's got it. All right. Now here's Austin Hayes, the 1-0 pitch. That's into right center, and he's got that. Asrimal, I don't know what Griffey called dead center home runs. What did he call them? All right, so I'm gonna take Feldman out here and go to Hicks. It's my closer. He doesn't have a full tank of gas, but I'm hoping he can get the 3 outs, and if not, I don't know. Actually, with Feldman's still got some gas left in the tank, so I'm going to try to get the 3 outs between Feldman and Hicks, because I don't think Hicks can give me 3 outs, especially if there's any trouble to work around. So I'm going to see if I can get at least an out here from Feldman. His stamina is getting low, but he has a little bit left. So that's my decision here. All right, so the leadoff guy, here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, jeez. That's crushed. And, well, that decision backfired. We've got a tie game. Gracious. All right. So now it's tied and Eloy is up. So second time in a row I've thought about taking a guy out, and he gave up a home run when I left him in. Of course, who knows what would have happened if I made the pitching change. But I'm going to go to Hicks here. I'm only going to be able to get maybe an inning out of him, but at this point, we're just trying to live, out by out. That is frustrating. All right. Eloy is up. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Hicks. Grounded to short. Henderson's got it. He's out of there. Man, this Chicago team is a pain. Best offense in baseball. Second year in a row I've run into him in the playoffs. Here's Perez, a 3-1 pitch. He walks him. As you can see, his tank's going down pretty quickly here. So now here's Andrew Vaughn coming up. The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. I'm going to try to get this one last out from him. 2-2 pitch. Oh, he went around. Yeah. All right. So we go to the 12th. Rutschman's up. Kopech is still in at 43 pitches. First pitch of the at-bat. That's going to be a base hit. All right, that's big. And I'm going to pinch run here for Rutschman. I'm going to let Henderson bat, but I'm going to pinch run. Who do I feel like bringing in? Isbell. His base running is a 75, speed of 60. It's really him or Grenier, who's got speed of 55, base running of 65. Yeah, I'm going to go to Isbell here to pinch run for Adley. Yes. And then I will probably pinch hit for Buxton too, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it here in a batter. So here's Henderson now. Henderson is up. Isbell on first. Kopech still on the mound. The 2-1 pitch. Oh, he bunts it, but he popped it up. Frickin' lovely. I mean, I get it. Sacrifice bunts in general I don't like. When you just need one run or want one run, I don't mind it as much. Still don't love it. All right, so they got a righty up. You know, Buxton's 0 for 4 today. I really like his defense still. You know, there's not a runner in scoring position. I'm going to let him hit. If it was a lefty, I've got a couple far superior bats against lefties, and guys who are better against righties, but I don't want the downgrade in defense with this not being a guy in scoring position moment. So here's Buxton. Here's an 0-1. Oh, he's running. Okay, well now kind of forcing my hand here to pinch hit, huh? Oh, DJ, right click anywhere in the player view to go back. I don't know. Right click's kind of a pain with a MacBook because you gotta like hit the control and whatever, etc. I'm not playing with a mouse. I think I know what you're talking about. And the substitution screen, are you talking about? Instead of hitting the return to game button, I think is what you mean. All right, so now we've got 1-1 pitch. I'm going to pinch hit for him in the middle of the at-bat here. And I am going to bring in Fabian, who, how was he against righties this year? I can't remember. He was still above average, a 104 OPS plus. I mean, Buxton was like down in the 60s. So he is. So what are you saying? Let me see what you're saying here. Oh, yeah, that right click is kind of handy. Thank you, DJ. And so no, but what you were saying actually makes more sense because it's pretty easy. I thought you meant it was going to bring up like another menu where I had to go like back, but just that right click does it. So I'm going to pinch hit Fabian here for Buxton in the middle of the at bat. Now that we've got a runner in scoring position. So here's a 1-1. Well, what's the count's 1-1? Now it's 1-2 to Fabian. And he struck him out looking. On the main lineup screen, Miles says I can pinch hit the little at-bat thing to substitute. I think it's a little easier. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I know I've said this. Now Jamison Tyone, who's another reliever for them. I think I told you guys I like never manage the games, so like, thank you for the tips. This is the first time I've ever actually done the substitutions and stuff. So where are you saying? You say on the main lineup screen you can tap the at-bat thing to substitute? Oh, like this? Oh, that. I gotcha. Cool. That's good to know. And probably there too. Oh, okay. Awesome. Thank you guys for that. All right, so now Isbell's on second. We've got 2 down. Edman is up. Tyone is in. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to second. He's out. Okay. So we're going to go to the 13th, or the bottom of the 12th now, sorry. And we're going to need to make some, yeah, I know I have a incomplete. So I'm going to keep Isbell in the game. And I'm going to put him in left field. I'm going to shift Hayes to center because he's my second best center fielder. Isbell's a very good left fielder. And Fabian's going to come out for the catcher. Marchand is going to go in. Yes. I said yes. He's going to go in as the catcher. Let's make sure we got this all right. Hayes shifts to center. Isbell goes to left. Marchand goes to catcher. Cool. And now we've got Hicks still in, and he is 100% out of gas. We got a righty, a lefty, and then a bunch of righties. So we're going to go to the pen here. I think I'm going to bring in DL Hall, honestly. I could bring in Archie Bradley. No, I'm going to go Bradley. I'm going to bring in the righty because they don't do as well against righties as lefties. So Bradley's going to come in to pitch. You're saying here, I can go here for the bullpen. I gotcha. Cool. Thank you, guys, for the little time savers. I'll try to remember them, but I can't promise I will. All right, Forbes is up. The number 8 hitter here in the bottom of the 12th, the 0-1 pitch. Grounder to Mountcastle. He's got it. Goes to the bag, to the pitcher covering the bag, Bradley. So we got 1 down now. Logan Brown is up. First pitch of the at-bat. So, oh, nice. Henderson shifted over a little and then got over quickly on that hard hit ground ball. So now back to the top of the order where there's always trouble awaiting us. Ramon Beltre, 2-2 pitch. That is skied to center. Hayes is going back, but I think he's got that. Yeah. So Miles and DJ, do you guys like manage every game when you're playing a season? I find I like the game stuff, but the GM stuff is like much more interesting to me, and that's why I've never really done it in all my years playing the game, and just kind of do it for fun with these now that I'm like streaming it. All right, so Verdugo's up in his 0 for 12 slump. 1-0 pitch. We could really use a home run here, Alex. Grounded to first. He's going to go to the bag and get him. And so now here's Urshela, who had that big home run earlier in the 11th, but then we couldn't seal the deal. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to third. He's got that. Yep. All right. So now Mountcastle here, 2 down in the top of the 13th inning. The 0-0 pitch. That's a base hit. Left field. Yeah, okay, you guys don't do much either. Oh, and yeah, same here. I find it to be tedious. I think it's fun to do sometimes, but it's definitely not the aspect of the game that I like the most. All right, so now here's Larnack. That's what we're going with. It's a hard C. Is that what we're going with here? I'll have to try to break my habit of saying it like a C. You know, the ch sound. So anyway, so Larnack, he's got the 3 ribbies today. He's tied the game twice for us. We could really use him to give us the lead. 3-2 pitch. Grounded weakly to second, but he's got it for the out. All right, so we're going to the bottom of the 13th. Archie Bradley, no problem that first inning. We're going through the heart of the order, but you know my 3 best relievers we've already burned through, and Bradley's probably next in the pecking order, so we're sticking with him. Here's the 1-1 to Luis Robert. Popped him up. He's out. So we got 1 down. Yohan Moncada. The shift is on. That's trouble. That's into the gap. So a double for Moncada. All right. So now we've got Eloy up. I mean, I think I just got to stick with him. I might make a pitching change to bring in a lefty to face Perez. But want a righty on righty here. Bradley's the best righty I've got left. Nope, left in the bullpen. So we got one down. Winning run is on second. Archie Bradley, of all people, on the mound. I'm halfway toying with the idea to. I don't have a. Yeah, both my really good right-handed starting pitchers are gassed because they pitched the last 2 games. Almost thought about bringing in one of them in desperate times for desperate measures kind of situation. Here's a 2-1 pitch from Bradley. Come on, Archie. That's into center. Oh, in, but he had to hold up. Okay. Okay, so the runner at second held up because he didn't think that was going to... Moncada held up because he didn't think that was going to fall in. So now the infield's in, which is interesting because we could go for the double play, which I'd much preferred. So I'm going to go to the lefty on lefty here, I think. Let me see if Perez has any kind of splits in his ratings. I mean, he's just an awesome contact hitter any way you slice it. But yeah, he does struggle against lefties more than righties in the ratings. So I am going to go to the pen here. Use this little handy-dandy thing. Oh, I still got to do that. All right. And I'm going to bring in my lefty specialist, Andrew Chafin. So what do you guys... I mean, I think I should clearly have the infield back here in double play depth. How fast is this guy? His speed is 50? I don't know. I really think I should override this. I've never... Oh, I can't. I guess you can't change the settings. There's probably a way to change the settings in the middle of the game. But again, I don't normally manage it, so I'm not entirely sure. Is this crazy, you guys think, to have the infield in? Because I don't like it at all with the double play in order. I think you guys are 30 seconds behind me, so I'm going to give you a second to see if anybody has any thoughts here. Or you guys who regularly manage it. Is there a way to override it even though... So I have my manager in charge of the strategy. I can probably... game options. Yeah, okay. So I could change it here. So I'm going to take over the defense strategy. Yeah, thank you, Owen. Thank you. And so... So I think we're going to take the shift. Can you be in the shift in double play depth? Yeah, Anthony is. Yeah, I mean, and every decision I've made has gone wrong here. So, but I'm going to go to double play depth because. But look at that huge hole that gives him. Oh, okay. Okay. So I can't really... It would be nice if I could shift right and have Henderson behind the bag here and Edman over. There should be a double play depth but shift option, right? Gorgonzola, you'd want corners in? Okay, I understand that. I think that makes some sense. I like that, actually. Yeah, because... All right, so yeah, I'm comfortable with this. Everybody comfortable with our setup here? We got the middle infield back in double play depth, but not shifted against the guy who we normally shift against, and the corner's in. We've got Chafin on the mound. What do you guys think here of this infield alignment? I'll give you a second, because like I said, you're a little behind me. This is a big moment for the franchise. So, yeah, I'm pretty comfortable with this. Speak now. I think you guys are pretty caught up to me. Give you a second to type. Speak now or forever hold your peace. But, I mean, whatever way it goes, it seems like it's going to go wrong so far in this series. So don't blame me. No, I like the suggestion. No, I like the suggestion. You might walk him. Oh, to load the bases? Yeah. I feel that, Miles, but, man, Andrew Vaughn is a much better power hitter, has a much better eye. I don't want, and I've got the lefty on lefty here. I feel that. Get the force out at every base. I get it, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I can't get Flaherty in because Flaherty actually threw this game, Miles. Marquez threw game 1, Flaherty threw game 2. And so I don't have really... And Castillo is another righty starter, and he's starting next game. But I don't really... So, all right, we're going with this. We're going in... The corner's in. Middle infield back, but not shifted. And we're going to see what the lefty on lefty can do here. You ready? Here we go. It's a 3-0 pitch. He might just walk him anyways. Lord. And he did walk him on 4 pitches. So, Miles, your suggestion of walking him ended up being what happened, huh? So I'm going to go back to options, game options. It's really just the infield in thing I don't like when he does it. I'm going to let him set it here. All right, so he's got the infield in. With the force out at home, I don't hate this as much because, you don't want a ball in the hole that you can't get an out on. What do you guys think of the infield in here? Really, it's just between infield in or same thing as last time with the corners in and double play depth, which I think I like more, actually. Yeah, I'm going to go back and do the same thing we did last time. Gary Kendall and his obsession with the infield in. Although with the force out at home, but it's just so much easier to get a base hit. So I think while I'm doing this, you guys can type if you disagree. But I'm going to go, oops, no, that's not what I want. Didn't I just change this? Did I not? Oh, geez, I did everything wrong. All right. So, yeah, I think that I want the corners in, and they can get the force out at home. Yeah, Owen, I feel you. It's just really like, Vaughn is very slow. He's going to be easy to double up, the 30, and with the middle infielders back, if he hits it hard, they've got more of a play. On the ball. And so that's kind of why I'm thinking to keep the corners back, because I think they're going to be able to get to more balls, Henderson and them, with it out versus in. And I don't think doubling up Vaughn is going to be an issue because he's so slow. His speed is 30. So that's my justification for keeping the the middle infielders back. Is I think they could. Yeah, I mean Andrew Vaughn's clearly going to hit a grand slam here, DJ. Thank you. So that's my justification for keeping them back. Yeah, slow roller is going to suck if that happens. Absolutely. But with how hard Vaughn hits the ball, I like the percentages better with this. Or just a second walk, just walk in the winning run. Yeah, I mean, he's going to do something dumb like this with all this thought put into it. So I'm going to do this, and I'll take the heat if it's a slow roller to the middle infielders and I lose. All right, so here we go. Andrew Chafin. It's a 1-1 pitch. And that's hit deep to left. There's going to be a play at the plate here. Here comes... Oh, he's out. He's out at the plate. Oh, yeah. Wow. Tried to score on the sac fly. And Kyle Isbell, who came into the game as a pinch runner last inning, the fifth outfielder, guns him down. Oh, man. I never thought I'd get so excited about a game where I'm just pressing a space bar, but that was exciting. So now here's Austin Hayes to lead it off in the top of the 14th. Got a 2-2 pitch. That is hit into right center, but he's got it. Oh, man. It's funny because you guys are like 30 seconds behind me. So like 30 seconds after I got really excited about it, all the celebration messages came in. All right, so now here's Kyle Isbell in, the defensive hero, clearly staying in here just because I don't have a ton of bench options. So the 0-1 pitch, grounded to second. He is out of there. Yeah, the infield shift didn't matter at all. Gunnar Henderson, 3-1 pitch to Henderson. That is hit in the air, deep to right center, but I think he's got that. Yeah, runs it down. All right, so I'm going to go back to letting Gary manage the infield until we have a crucial moment. What am I doing? So Chafin has faced 2 batters, so he can come out after this hitter because of the 3-batter minimum. And I'm going to keep him in to face McMahon because McMahon isn't quite as good against lefties as righties, and then we'll go from there. I don't have a ton of good righty options in my bullpen at this point since we're in the bottom of the 14th. So here's the 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Gunnar Henderson, the shortstop, back on it. He's got it. DJ, the series score is 1-0 White Sox. They won the first game 7-4. We were leading. No, we were leading 4-3 late in that game, I think. Not late, but like 5th, 6th inning. We blew the lead. All right, so now here's Forbes coming up. I'm going to leave Chafin in. There's another lefty coming up after this, and Forbes isn't a huge bat, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to leave him in. He did hit a home run last time I insulted his bat, though. The 0-1 pitch, that's a base hit to left. What's going on out there? What the hell? All right, this is some play-by-play bug. Okay, so that was a major play-by-play bug there. What happened was that was a ground out to the third baseman. That the play-by-play, like the action here, the 3D action messed up. So he just grounded out to third. Oh, so they're pinch hitting with Madrigal, who hits lefties much better than righties, so we're going to go to the pen. Let me make sure that I have my options all set back to normal, right? Yeah. Yeah, Miles, animation. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Animation glitch. I haven't downloaded the newest patch where they apparently fixed some of that. Yeah, what a throw to first that was. What an arm Urshela has, huh? Yeah, apparently the latest patch, they fixed some of that stuff that happens every so often, but I'll probably download it after this season. So who do I have left here in the pen? I have Grayson Rodriguez, Will Smith, and Asa Lacy. Everybody else has been used. So basically, but the thing that's good is that, did I say D.L. Hall? I meant to say Hall if I didn't say him. So I've got Hall, Rodriguez, and Smith. Hall and Rodriguez are both starters, really, so it can give me some innings. So I'm going to go to longman / number 6 starter Grayson Rodriguez. Not ideal, but, you know, working with what we've got left here, considering we're in the friggin' 14th inning. So here's the 2-2 pitch from Grayson. Struck him out. Nice. And then so Grayson Rodriguez is like a top 100 prospect in real life right now. Orioles top pitching prospects. He had a major shoulder injury in my game, and he's like an effective long man and can kind of start sometimes when one of my starters gets hurt, but he's definitely did not turn into the ace that I'm sure the Orioles are still hoping he will in real life. So here's what is it? Are we going with Marchand or Marcan or Marchand? I'm going to go with Marchand for now. He's my backup catcher, and this is his first at bat because I pinch ran for Adley back in some inning a long time ago. Yeah, no, I'm not going position player on the mound. So here's the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. They still got Tyone in. They went to Kopech and then Tyone, who are both, you know, have pretty good stamina, so they've hardly used their pen as compared to me. So here's Edman now, the 1-2 pitch to Edman. That's a grounder to second, slow, beat it out. Nope, he's not going to beat it out. And if you see up here in Chicago time, it is 2:12 a.m. right now. All right, so now Alex Verdugo here in the 15th. Get a hit, man. The 0-2 pitch. That's in the air to left, but he's got that. Oh, it's silent in Spanish? Okay, cool. So is that like Marcan? Am I reading your pronunciation right there, Miles? All right, so now Grayson Rodriguez on, and I just got to ride with Grayson here, really. I mean, Will Smith was a pretty bad reliever for me this year, the lefty in the pen, and I got DL Hall I got to save too, but so he's just kind of the... Yeah, the stands are still packed. Faithful Chicago fans here at 2:16 a.m., bottom of the 15th. Ramon Beltre, the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. We're going through their order now. That's the top of the order. That's their leadoff hitter. This is danger time. Here's Luis Robert, and I've got my long man in. The 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Grayson Rodriguez is not messing around. Cool. Thank you, Miles. He's struck out all 3 batters he's faced. But here's Yoan Moncada, who is 5 for 10 in the series. 3 for 6 today. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, wow. He struck him out looking. Grayson Rodriguez, 4 batters faced, 4 strikeouts, including a few of the best hitters in baseball. And so they've got Cody Hewer in to face Urshela here to lead off the 16th inning. Good God. The 1-0 pitch. That is in the air, but shortstop's back, and he's got it. Ryan Mountcastle, he is 2 for 6 today, the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out looking. Here's Trevor Larnach, the 0-1. Grounded to short, and he is out of there. Here we go to the bottom of the 16th inning. Grayson Rodriguez still on. Eloy is up. He is 2 for 6 today. Pretty heavily shifted around on him here, infield and outfield. The 1-2 pitch. Come on, strike him out too. Wow, struck him out looking. Grayson Rodriguez. 5 outs, 5 Ks so far. Here's Perez, their right fielder. The 0-0 pitch. The strikeout streak's going to end. Oh, hit him. Jeez. All right. Not really what we need here, dude. So we got corners in here. Here's Andrew Vaughn. The 0-0 pitch. That's into left for a base hit. DJ, I do have a day off before Game 3, so that'll help. And not everybody emptied their tank, although really my best relievers could be unavailable. But the day off, we'll see. I might have some guys available. So now we got McMahon up, and we got 2 out of the next 3 batters, although Stubbs is hurt, but he's still in, are lefties. So I think, let's see here. So let's see what his splits were. Versus lefties, yeah, not nearly as good against lefties as righties. The whip, the hits per 9, the home runs were just terrible. And I forgot about the shortcut there. I know I'm not doing this the way with the shortcuts you guys showed me earlier. So, but I've got DL Hall here, who was my 4th or 5th starter and is a lefty. And so and he doesn't really have splits, so I'm going to bring in DL Hall here. I mean, because DL Hall could pitch, I don't know, a bunch of innings. Could pitch probably 5 or 6 innings for me if I need him to. So I'm going to bring him in, and I've still got Will Smith if I need him. And I guess I could go to Luis Castillo, my Game 3 starter. So Hall is going to come in because of the lefty-on-lefty matchup. Why no double play up there? Because I was just letting Gary Kendall do his thing. The middle infielders were back. All right, so now here we go. Here's Ryan McMahon up, the lefty. DL Hall. First pitch of the at-bat. It's grounded. I got it. Is he able to play it first? Oh, it's an infield hit. Jeez. So Edman got to it. He keeps the. So here we go again with these same dilemmas. Definitely want the outfield in. I'm good with that. Forbes is a little faster, so he might be a little harder to double up than Vaughn. So I'm actually good with the depth here. Yeah, I'm good with Kendall's decision on the depth here. So the bases are loaded, one down in the bottom of the 16th. Winning run is on third. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. What a big strikeout that is. So now their number 9 hitter, Garrett Stubbs, the catcher, is in. He has not had an at-bat. He came in as a defensive substitution if they pinch hit for their catcher. So lefty on lefty. I don't hate this matchup, but DL, come on, man. We need a big pitch here. 1-1 pitch. That's in the air to left. I think he's got that. Yep, Isbell's got it. Good Lord. We are going to the top of the 17th inning. And Austin Hayes is in. Austin Hayes is up. Hewer is still in, I should say. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to second. He's out of there. Kyle Isbell. The 3-0 pitch. It's skied to right. But he's out. No way would my number 5 outfielder be swinging away 3-0. That's a terrible decision. Gunnar Henderson now. Here's another 3-0 pitch. Is he going to swing away? No, he's going to walk. So now Marcan, I believe is how you told me this is up. And he's my backup catcher. In for Adley, who got pinch run for earlier. The 2-2 pitch. That's a base hit. He's going to third. Hell of a decision there, dude. He made it, but not how you want to run the bases. You're in scoring position already. There's no reason to risk the last out of the inning at third base. All right, so now Tommy Edman is up with a chance to give us a lead. Got first and third, 2 down, top of the 17th inning. The 0-2 pitch. Base hit. We've got the lead. Tommy Edman. Marcan is going to go to third. Let's put some more runs on the board here. So they just brought in a new pitcher. Jimmy Lambert is in to face Verdugo, who is 0 for 14 in the playoffs so far. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. He's 0 for 15. And he dropped it. He dropped the pop-up. So he is still 0 for 15. But Forbes just dropped an innocent pop-up. It's now 7-5. Urshela's up. Come on, let's bury them here. First pitch of the at-bat. Center field, he's coming in. I think he's got that. Yes. Okay, so we got 2 runs. We're going to the bottom of the 17th. We're sticking with DL Hall because it's him or Will Smith at this point. Will Smith was my worst reliever. And I believe in DL Hall a lot more. I'm going to ride or die with him here. It's his this is his thing to do. His game to win or lose, pretty much. I guess I might bring in Smith if he gets into a bunch of trouble. So top of their order is up, the 2-2. And that is hit to center. Hayes is going back. Got it on the track. Good Lord. All right, Luis Roberts up. Heart of their order coming up here. Couldn't be easy. Oh, boy. And he has... You see a little animation glitch there where he's going to third? Is he it? Was he safe or out? He was out at third. We threw him out at third. Sorry, I was distracted there by the first baseman running to the middle infield during Hall's windup. So that's another. No way is he going to third there. There's no way a guy would make an out at third base when what a terrible base running decision. So now Moncada's up with 2 down and nobody on because Luis Robert made a terrible decision. The 2-2 struck him out. Man, 17 inning game. All right. So, I mean, we tied it in the top of the 9th, and we ran up in the 11th, and they tied it in the bottom of the 11th. And then nobody scored until the 17th. I didn't have anybody with more than 2 hits. Robert went 4 for 8. Moncada went 3 for 8. Yes, that was the worst base. That base running mistake would be blasted on every every baseball media platform. And so here's my pitching. We'll see what that's going to look like after the off day. I don't know if I've got another game in me right now, to be honest. That was long. All right, so we're going to leave the game. Because I don't normally play through the games. I unlocked an easy achievement. And so my bullpen will be better after the off days. So let's go ahead and see what they're going to look like when we get to the next game. Oh, I think these are a bunch of my pending minor league free agents that just signed, maybe. Yeah, that's what that is. Okay, cool. So now we're on the 7th, so I want to get to the 8th. And then we'll take a look at what what everything looks like in terms of the bullpen and all that. Asa Lacy might be good to throw this game for us. I don't know. Has anybody got another game in them? I don't know if I do. I at least need to go refill my water and get some chips or something. So is Asa Lacy fully rested? He is. Hell yeah. So Asa Lacy is going to start next game for us. And then in the bullpen, so Hicks and Feltman are pretty much unavailable because they've pitched 3 of the last 4 days. Feltman's at 31%. Hicks is at 10%. Yeah, so those are my top 2 relievers, and they're not going to be available. Which, you got to take it game by game in the playoffs. I mean, just got to get a win when you can try to get it, and I tried, and it didn't work out both games. And then Archie Bradley, let's see here, 67%. He's pitched 2 days in a row. I mean, not counting the off day, 2 games in a row, I guess I should say. He's at 67. He's going to be, if we need him. So Connor Jones is going to be first man up. He's at 89% rested. He's going to be putting out the fires. And then, honestly, with the way, DJ, I don't know. I don't know what happened with O'Flaherty. He was hurt a little, but then he wasn't very good. I've had that issue with a lot of pitchers I've traded for, although German Marquez has lived up to the billing. Luis Castillo has been decent, but a lot of pitchers I've made deals for have not. So Grayson Rodriguez, with the way he pitched last game, he went an inning and 2/3 and struck out 5 guys and gave up a hit. So those would be my main guys. I don't know. Anybody sticking around for another game if I play it? And let's see. Anything over here need to be aware of? And who's pitching for them? This dude. Davis Martin. 1.9 WAR this year. 3.4 the year before. 90 to 92. He's a ground baller. He is a righty. So that's the guy who is going to be up next for them. Okay. So I'm going to go get a quick... I'm going to play Sid Verdugo. Yeah, right. So I'm going to go refill my water, get some chips to snack on that you'll probably hear coming through the mic, and I'll do one more game. I think that's all I got in me. Here, set you guys up with a song to listen to real quick for anybody who logs on and wonders. We're going to go with a song that I'm calling Song of the Summer. It is The Ice in My Glass by Late Night Delivery, band of the great Peter Hassett. And so I'll be right back. I'll be back in 2 to 3 minutes. Gonna go refill the water. Here's a tune. See you guys in a couple. All right. Man, that was perfect timing. I got right back as the song ended. And my brother's dog, that we're dog sitting, has come into the room now, so Luke's here to cheer us on. I haven't eaten lunch, so I'm going to chewing on some chips, and it's probably going to come through, and sorry if it's loud. All right. So we're back at Camden Yards for Game 3. This is the last game I'm going to do for now. I'm going to put Asa Lacy on the mound. This dude is a beast. 6.7 WAR in his rookie season. Led pitchers in WAR, AL pitchers in WAR and ERA. His FIP was low. Dude is a beast. Dude, he pitched in the wild card game. He went 5 shutout innings, 2 hits, but 5 walks, 5 Ks. In the regular season, he walked like 31 guys in 219 innings. And then walked 5 guys in 5 innings in the wild card game. So hopefully he can settle in a little better than that. And yeah, because we don't have our 2 best relievers available. Let's do it. All right, any changes here to their lineup with the lefty on the mound? That looks like the same lineup. I think it's the same exact lineup. No changes over here either. Let's see. Nobody's faced Martin too much. Hayes is 5 for 14 against him. Rutschman's just 2 for 12. Lacy, nobody's faced him more than just a handful of times. But looks like he probably made 2 starts against him this year. So let's get to the yard, eh? Azramal. Yeah, I'm okay with them not drafting Lacy in real life. Pitching prospects, drafting pitching that high in the draft is dicey with injuries and stuff in real life. And to be honest, I trust Elias and Sig and all those guys. Their track record is good enough where even they went with an unexpected pick, like I trust them enough. You know, their process is pretty well proven, so I'm good with them going with Kerstad. Okay, so here's Beltre, who's 2 for 12 in the series, starting it off in Camden Yards. What a beautiful ballpark. (3-1) pitch. It's 51 degrees with a 10-mile-an-hour wind in from right. That is high and deep and gone. So, I wonder why my sound didn't come on. The stadium sound didn't. I don't know why that sometimes doesn't come on, but it doesn't. And I've never looked into it enough to figure it out. Okay. So, leadoff home run. And I was kind of talking as I was setting up the options. Did I give myself subs? Yes. Cool. What's going on here? Okay, there we go. All right, Luis Roberts up now. The 1-2 pitch from Lacy. Struck him out. So we got 1 down. Moncada's up. 1-2 pitch. That is down into left. Hayes has got it. And that's a base hit. Is anybody on here rooting for the White Sox? Because I just got a text that a viewer is rooting for the White Sox. I won't name names because I don't want to shame anybody. But, yeah. Well, no White Sox fans welcome on the YouTube chat, at least, even if they force themselves into my text. All right, here's Eloy, the 1-2 pitch. Grounder to second. Henderson's got it. And that's all we're going to get. So now 2 down in the top of the first. Perez is up. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's hit hard to right, but Verdugo's got it. All right, so we're going to the bottom of the first. Edmonds up. This is a 2-2 pitch. Grounder to short. Got it. He's out of there. All right, Alex Verdugo is up. Hey, he's got a hit. It's his first hit of the series. He's going to second. Is he going to make it? I think he did. Yeah, okay. And for anybody that... no, yeah, I think those flags are always out there. Not in... somebody asked about the American flags out here. Not in real life, they're not like that. But they're always out here in the game. And for anybody just joining, this is Game 3. We lost Game 1, 7-4. And then we won Game 2 in 17 innings we just finished. What was that? I think the final was 7-5. So here we are now in Game 3. And my voice is tired. I'm tired. The 0-1 pitch with Verdugo on second. Laced to left field, but he's got it right at him. So now Mountcastle's up. Come on, let's tie this game up. Get Verdugo in. 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. All right, Andrew Vaughn leading off against Asa Lacy. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded weakly to third. Come on, throw him out. All right, and now here's Adley Rutschman. No, I'm sorry, Ryan McMahon. I was looking at the wrong lineup. 3-2 pitch, base hit to left. Sorry, not fully focused after that 17-inning marathon. Kind of took it out of me, I guess. All right, so now we got one down, man on first, top of the second. Forbes is up, Lacy on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Man, they are knocking the best pitcher in the AL around here. That's against the wall. Is that going to score a run? No, he's going to hold up at third. So now we've got the number 9 hitter, Logan Brown, up. The 1-0. Dude, we got to be getting the number 9 hitter out when he's up in a big spot. That's just something that's got to happen. So Lacy is in trouble early here. I don't really have the bullpen to go quickly, and I'm not going to pull him this quickly, even though the game could get out of hand here, and my goal is always keep the playoff games close. But he's the best pitcher in the league, and it's only 2-0. It's the second inning. There's one out. Top of the order's up. This could get ugly quickly, but here's Beltre, who hit a home run to lead off the game. 3-1 pitch, and he walked him. Well, I don't know. You never want to let a game get out of control in the playoffs, and you want to manage like every out, maximize every out. And I have half a thought to bring in like Connor Jones here or even Grayson Rodriguez, but Lacy's a better pitcher than both of them. So I'm going to leave him in. It's only the second inning. The 1-0 pitch. That's a base hit. They're going to play at the plate. So they're going to bail him out by gunning down the runner at home. But another run comes in. Guys are up to second and third. I don't know. What do you guys think? Pull him? I've got a really tired bullpen after the 17-inning game. I got 2 guys totally unavailable. I've got 2 other guys who are not fully rested. I think I just got to wish and hope here with the best pitcher in the game, in the league, on the mound, that he doesn't let this get to a 5-0 with a base hit from Moncada. Moncada struggles against lefties more than righties, so I've got the lefty on righty matchup. He's a switch hitter, so I'm going to stick with him. Full count. And he struck him out looking. So Lacy works out of it. Thanks for agreeing, Owen. I thought so too. All right, so Larnack is up to lead off the second 3-2 pitch. There's a base hit. Hayes is up. 2-2. That's going to get down. Go to second, man. Larnack really held up there, even though it was, All right, so we've got now first and second, nobody out. Adley Rutschman is up. He is 5 for 13 in the playoffs. Let's do it, Adley. 1-2 pitch. Oh, God. It's a double play. So, still got an opportunity here. Gunnar Henderson up. He's 2 for 13 in the playoffs. The rookie shortstop. Come on, we need to chip away here. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded, base hit. Right field. Big at-bat by the rookie. So we're 3-1 now. Byron Buxton. Glove first. Byron Buxton is up. He has a home run in the series. He's 2 for 10 in the playoffs. 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to right, but that looks very playable. Yeah, he's got it. All right. So we'll go to the third and hope that Asa Lacy settles in here. Not a good start here. 2 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs, a walk, and 2 strikeouts so far for Lacy. 43 pitches. Eagle is up. Full count. He went around, right? Yeah, strike 3. So right fielder Perez, the 3-1 pitch. That is hit fairly deep to right, but I think Verdugo's got that. Yep. All right, Andrew Vaughn now with 2 down, 3-1 pitch. Hit in the air to left. Hayes is coming in. He's got it. All right. We needed that kind of inning from Lacy. Our bullpen pretty taxed from the 17-inning game. And already at a disadvantage for him having to play the wild card game while the Sox rested. So now here's Edmund to lead off the third. 1-0. Grounder to second. He's out. So now here is Verdugo, who is 1 for 16 in these playoffs. The 0-2 pitch. That's a base hit. Cool. We could use some more hits from him. He's our best hitter. We're playing the best team. The best offense in the league. We need more hits. So now here's Gio Urshela. 1-0 pitch. Oh, he threw it at first. Did he just pick him off? He just picked Verdugo off first. So Verdugo, the free agent, asking for about $34 to $35 million per year for 9 years, having a series to forget so far. Urshela, the 3-1 pitch. That's going to get down in the corner. Makes that pickoff even more painful because there's a double. Now there's Mountcastle up. He is 5 for 15 in the playoffs, 0 for 1 today. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Oops, sorry about that. And he struck him out. Go to the top of the fourth. Lacy's at 59 pitches. Here's our number 7 hitter, McMahon. Here's an 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. It would be nice if Lacy could settle in here, as he appears to be doing. Forbes, the 1-2 pitch. Hit to center, but Buxton's got that. Oh, yeah. Okay. So now we got 2 down. The number 9 hitter, Logan Brown. Their catcher is up. The 2-2 pitch from Lacy. That's ripped. Up against the wall in center. He's a catcher, so he's a little slow running, but he's into second sliding with a double. Man, really need to be able to retire the number 9 hitter, which we haven't been doing in general, but also when you're up against the best offense in baseball, got to take your outs where you can get them when the top of the order is coming. So now 2 down, Beltre's up, man on second, 1-2. Oh, God, that's trouble. So I jinxed him about him settling in, huh? So now we're down 4-1. Luis Roberts up. Lacy's at 76 pitches, 8 hits for 3 2/3. Pretty disastrous. Yeah, I'm going to take him out. He just doesn't have it today. I'm going to bring in Grayson Rodriguez, who's my long man. He pitched really well last game. He struck out 5 hitters in an inning and 2/3 and gave up 1 hit. So disappointing start from the youngster Lacey, who was very good in the wild card game for us. And so now we've got a man on second, 2 down, and Luis Roberts up. The 3-1 pitch from Grayson. Center field, Buxton's coming in, and he's got it. All right. So we're going to the bottom of the 4th now. Larnack is up. It's 1 for 1 today. The 1-0 pitch. Grounded to first. He's out. So now we've got Austin Hayes up. First pitch of the at-bat. That's ripped. Get out. Up against the wall. Hit about halfway up on the wall in the air. So Hayes is into second easily with a standout double. And now we've got Adley Rutschman up. He's 0 for 1 today, but he's 5 for 14. He had a big hit in game 1 that I think tied the game that we ended up losing. So here's the 3-1 to Rutschman. Grounded to first. He's going to go to the bag and get him. Hayes goes to third on the play, and we got Gunnar Henderson, who has our 1 ribby on the game on the day already. Against Martin here with 2 down. Hayes on third, the 2-1 pitch. Come on, get over his head. Get over his head. Nope, he's got that. All right. So we go to the top of the 5th. Grayson Rodriguez stays in. Moncada's up, the 0-2 pitch. And that is going to be a base hit down the line, but Verdugo cuts it off well to keep it from getting to the corner. Now here's Eloy, the 2-1. Base hit. His lineup is just so good. I mean, they've been number 1 in the league in runs the last 2 years. Won close to 100 games each of the last 3 years, I think. Only 93 this year, but the 2 years before. They're just tough. Perez, full count pitch. Struck him out. Here's Andrew Vaughn, the 0-1. That could be 2. That could be 2. Oh, yeah. Needed that. So we go to the bottom of the 5th of game 3. Series tied at 1, down 4-1 in the game. Byron Buxton up. He's 2 for 11 in the playoffs so far. That is skied to center. It's deep. It's gone. Wow. Byron Buxton with his 2nd home run of the series. The number 9 hitter. Giving us life. Here's Tommy Edman, full count pitch. Grounded to third. By him. Down the line. That should be a double. Yep, Edmonds into second standing up. So good start here to the bottom of the 5th. We'll take this. Now we've got Alex Verdugo up. The 0-2. Come on, Alex. Jeez, struck out looking. Urshela's now up. He's 5 for 14 in the playoffs. First pitch of the at-bat. That's a base hit to left. Is he going to come home? He is, and it's going to be close, but he's in there. Big hit by Urshela. He's had a couple big hits. So now Mountcastle is up. 4-3 we're down. There's 1 out, man on first, the 2-1 pitch. That's jacked. Get out. Get out. Oh, yeah. Wow. Teeing off here in the 5th inning. Mountcastle with the 2-run homer. Camden Yards is going bonkers. I don't know why the crowd noise isn't coming through. So they're going to Daniel Ponce de Leon, going to the pen. Trevor Larnack is up now. First pitch of the at-bat here. Lifted to center. He's got that, though. And now we've got Austin Hayes, 2 down. The 2-0 pitch. Base hit to right. Yeah, and we needed this inning. We needed this inning for sure. Now here's Adley. Adley Rutschman is up. Grounder to second in the hole. Deep in the hole, but he's got it and in time to get Rutschman. So we're going to the 6th. I'm staying with Grayson Rodriguez. My bullpen is really tired. He's been pitching well in his 2 outings. I'm sticking with him. So here's Ryan McMahon, the 3-2 pitch. Struck him out. Forbes is up now. The 1-2. Slow roller. Henderson charges. Not going to get him. So now we've got Logan Brown up, who is 2 for 2 with an RBI. Would really like to get their number 9 hitter out here. That would be nice. The 1-1. And it's by Rutschman. Pass ball. Runner goes to second. So now we've got a 2-2 pitch. Jesus. And this guy just singled again. Is that going to drive in another run for him? Here, no, the runner's going to hold up. Their catcher, number 9 hitter, is 3 for 3 today now. That's, like I said, when you're playing the best offense in the league, you need to take your outs where you can get them. You're just playing with fire by letting their worst hitter get on base 3 times right before the top of the order comes up. So it's 1st and 3rd. It's only the 6th inning, and I really only have one of my elite bullpen arms available, but I'm thinking this is a situation where I have to use them. And there might be more fires along the way that I need to put out with inferior pitchers, but and I've got DL Hall who can give me length if I need it. So I think I got to, in this high leverage situation, bring in Connor Jones. I mean, I could use Feltman or Hicks, but it would be ill-advised, I think, with how tired they are. So Connor Jones is going to come in here. And I realize this is pretty aggressive bullpen management with where we're at in the game and where my bullpen is out with fatigue, but we need outs. Jones has thrown 2 innings, 3 hits, and a walk in the playoffs. Has not a lot of run yet. Hasn't struck anybody out, which is rare for him. He's like a 10 to 12 per 9 guy. It's only 2 innings, but still. We could use a strikeout here against Ramon Beltre. So 1st and 3rd, 1 out. The top of the order's up. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, that could be 2. Come on. That's huge. That's huge. Double play ball from our ground ball ace, we'll call him. Connor Jones doing the job. And hopefully we can get some more innings out of him too with where our bullpen's at. All right, Gunnar Henderson up 1 for 2 today. The 2-1 pitch. That's a base knock. And so now Byron Buxton is up. First pitch of the bat, he's bunting. What a terrible bunt. I hate sacrifice bunts. I don't agree with that. I mean, I guess a runner over, cool. Another run would be nice, but all right. Tommy Edman, 1-2 pitch. That's extra bases. Edman's going to go into second. Henderson's going to come in to score. And Verdugo is now up. The 0-0 pitch. Oh, Verdugo. He lives. But we've got to play the plate where we're out. That's going to be the 2nd out of the inning. Aggressive base running there. But Verdugo does go to second on the play. So it's 6-4. Urshela's up. 2 down. Man on second. Bottom of the 6th. That is lifted in the air to center, and that looks very playable. All right, so we are now going to the top of the 7th. Luis Robert is up. 3-1 pitch from Jones, who's going to stay on. Ground ball from the ground ball master, and Henderson's got him. Yohan Moncada is up. We've got a 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Those are big outs, Connor, and we appreciate it. Now here's a full count pitch to Eloy. That is lifted in the air to center. Buxton coming in, and he's got it. All right. I mean, did the bunt work out, though? We still gave up an out. I don't like giving up outs. I mean, I understand the guy came around to score, and he was on second, but I think he could have scored either way. But I hear you, Gorgonzola. I just don't like sacrifice bunts. in general. I think there are times when they can be helpful, but I don't think that was the time for it, even though the guy did come around to score. So here's Mountcastle to lead off the 7th, 1-1. That is lifted in the air to center and looks playable. Got it. All right. Larnack is up with 1 down, the 1-2 pitch. Base hit. All right, now Austin Hayes is up. He's 3 for 3 today. The 0-2 pitch. Oh, he's 3 for 4. Struck him out. And now Adley's up, who is 0 for 3 today. The 2-1 pitch. Grounded to first. He's going to take it to the bag. All right. Yeah, I do like the AL. All right, so Jones is still good. He's an okay stamina guy. 30, it used to be higher. It was like 35-40 at one point, so it's dropped a little bit. But he's at 19 pitches, and he's looking good. Our bullpen is tired. I'm going to stick with him until he's not getting outs or his arm's falling off. Just kind of what we got to do today. He's my best remaining reliever. So Perez is up, the 1-2 pitch. Grounder to third and throws to first for the out. I'm a noted fan of the DH. I do like the designated hitter, especially now. Like, I think there's some articles that you read with basically like with how bad pitchers are at hitting and et cetera and all that. There's actually like less strategy with pitchers hitting than there used to be, and actually now more strategy with the designated hitter. I can't remember who. I think it was a Baseball Prospectus article, maybe Ben Lindbergh wrote it. But yeah, I like the DH. Fair point about Bartolo Colon. Bartolo should be allowed to bat. Everybody else, let's go with the designated hitter. All right, so now, all right, back on track here. Top of the 8th, 1 down. Andrew Vaughn is up. Connor Jones still in the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Now here's Ryan McMahon with 2 down, the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Man, Connor Jones is, I mean, huge with where our bullpen's at. How well he's pitching today. Now Gunnar Henderson leading off the 8th. I could go for a few more insurance runs. 2-2 pitch. A weak dribbler to first. He beat it out. All right. So now they've got a new pitcher, and they've got Jameson Tyone, who is a reliever for them in. And we've got Byron Buxton up. Am I going to let Buxton bat here? Yeah, I think with the lead, I want the defensive guy in. So now here's the pitch, the 2-1 pitch, and he's bunting for the second at bat in a row. I mean, I guess I don't hate it in this situation because that actually, so run expectancy wise, runner on first, nobody out versus runner on second, 1 out. We are now projected, I guess, to score fewer runs, but we are now more likely to score 1 run. And since 1 run, since the 1 run is a big difference maker here, so I'll take a sacrifice bunt in that situation because 1 run is very meaningful. So there, I approve of that bunt. Here's the 1-2 from Edmund. Base hit up the middle, and it's going to bring around that C. Like I always say, sacrifice bunts are the best. Huge insurance run. So, DJ, I'm interested in how you just got into baseball. Like, what brought that on at this point? Was it like seeing Out of the Park with – I know a bunch of people I've read like on the forums have gotten into the Out of the Park – or baseball through Out of the Park because they've heard of it during the quarantine. All right, so they've got another new pitcher, and Nick Birdie is in. He has not pitched yet in the playoffs. Alex Verdugo is up. We are up 7-4 in the bottom of the 8th. We've got 1 down. Verdugo's 3 for 4 today, 3 for 19 in the playoffs. The 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out and throw down to first. I think he's safe though, right? Oh, he's out. All right, so now we've got 2 down. And we've got a 2-1 pitch to Verdugo. That's a base hit. Okay, so now we've got a man on first, 2 down. Birdie's still on, Urshela's up. Let's hit a home run here. The 1-0 is down into the corner. Urshela's digging for second, and he's in there. Oh, he's digging for third. Oh, my goodness. Gio Urshela just hit an RBI triple. That's awesome. Miles, I would agree with that. That Out of the Park is more for baseball fans than video games. Gotcha. Oh, you watched Moneyball right before the World Series? Oh, that's cool. Awesome. Moneyball's a cool book. There's so many good books about baseball. I'm a big hockey guy too. Honestly, I think at this point I'm more into baseball. But baseball is so good for like stories and stuff. And I love the stats of it. If you're into nerdy stats, it's the best sport. So we got a man on third, 8-4 lead, 2 down. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. I actually just finished reading The Last Boy, which is a Mickey Mantle biography, which was awesome. If anybody's looking for a baseball book. But there's so many good baseball books out there. The only rule is it has to work. Is an amazing baseball book I really loved. I'd have to go back through like my read book list. So, all right, back on track here. I know I'm getting distracted a lot talking to the chat. So Connor Jones is just about gassed. We're up 8-4 now, so we got a 4-run lead, but I still want to get more outs from him if I can. I'm not going to risk it. I want my best remaining pitcher out there. Oh, DJ, that book is awesome. Yeah. He just came out with another book, too. Ben Lindbergh did. I think it was last year. It was The MVP Machine, I think was one he co-wrote, which I read, which was also great. All right, so here's Connor Jones with the 2-2 pitch to Forbes. Struck him out. Yeah, Ben Lindbergh is awesome. I love reading his articles. I love reading his books. He's great. So we got one down now here. I'm trying to open my read book list to remember some of it. I try to read a few baseball books per year. But what else have I read? Astro Ball was cool. I read it before all the scandal came out. I still think there's merit in it, and I still think it's a worth reading. Some people will poo-poo that because they got caught cheating. Wow, your great-grandmother taught Mickey Mantle in high school, and your great-grandfather put him over his knee. That's awesome. The Phenomenon, which is about autobiography of Rick Ankiel, which is a fascinating story. That's a great baseball book. The MVP Machine, I know I mentioned. Awesome baseball book. We've mentioned a couple others. You've read a few really good ones. Ball 4 by Jim Bouton, I think is how you say his name. It was entertaining. It was good. But The Last Boy was great. I just finished that like a couple months ago. All right, anyways, we got one down here, and I'm just yapping away. Logan Brown, 2-2 pitch from Jones. Struck him out. Man, Connor Jones isn't going to be available for like a month after this, but I mean, he's totally gassed. If somebody gets on him, taking him out. He's thrown 3 1/3, 41 pitches, but he's struck out 5 guys, and it's not a lot of base runner. It's been freaking awesome. Top of the order here, Ramon Beltre, first pitch of the at-bat. Okay, might be time to take him out. That's a double. Up against the wall. Okay. We're good, though. If I hadn't got those insurance runs, I probably wouldn't have played it as fast and loose. Now Luis Roberts up, so I'm going to go with – got a bunch of righties. So I'm going to bring in Archie Bradley, who is not fully rested, but he's rested enough. It's going to make him unavailable tomorrow. Him and Jones are not going to be able to pitch tomorrow, but hopefully Hicks and Feltman will have something in the tank. Hopefully. All right. So Luis Robert is up. Archie Bradley in to try to shut the door here. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded to third. All right. We're up 2-1. 1 win away from the ALCS. Man. It's been quite a series here. Mountcastle had that big home run. That was what? In the 5th inning. Buxton had that solo home run in the 5th. Top of the order. Top 6 guys were awesome. I mean, really everybody Mountcastle only had 1 hit, but it was a big hit. Rutschman went 0-for. Buxton with the 2 sacrifice bunts. Henderson had a big day. And the story, though, is Connor Jones. 3 1/3, 1 hit, 5 Ks. And Grayson Rodriguez is the winning pitcher of record with 4 hits. Sorry, Asrimal, I just saw your thing about give Jones a shot to close it out. I'd already taken him out. So yeah, that's all I'm going to play for now. I don't know when I'm going to do the next one. Probably later today. I'm not really sure. I'm going to go eat lunch. Might go visit some family for a little bit outside, more than 6 feet apart. So let's go ahead and finish today and see what we're working with in the bullpen for the next game. Geez, I've been broadcasting for 2.5 hours. That's absurd. All right, some more of my minor league pending free agent. Stop barking, Luke. So let's go. Stop. Knock it off. So let's see. So Jones and Rodriguez are not available. Bradley is available-ish. I gotta let this dog out. 1 second. Go. If you want to go check something out, go. He was just gonna bark even though I'm only on for another 30 seconds. So what do I have here? Yeah, thanks for watching, Owen. I might go live later today or definitely tomorrow with hopefully the clinching game. It's my brother's, I think they're called Labradoodles, right? Those hypoallergenic dogs. We're dog sitting them for a week. And so Jordan Hicks, 72%, so he's available. So really, Grayson Rodriguez and Connor Jones are unavailable. I probably should have carried a 13th pitcher. I normally do, and I didn't because of a 5-game series. Luis Castillo is going to pitch for us. I could really use Marquez or Flaherty out of the pen if I need them. They're rested enough that I could use them. But this is huge. Feltman's 78% rested. He can give us some innings. Chafin's still available. Might have to go to Will Smith finally. I don't know why my stat split is on 2 years ago. I was looking at some stuff earlier. Okay. Anyways, so I'm going to shut down the stream. Thanks for watching. Always fun. Thanks for the coaching along with me there in that extra inning games on the infield. Now the dog wants to come back in. So yeah, I'm gonna shut down the stream, and I don't know. I guess it'll give you an alert when I go live again. I don't know when it'll be, today or tomorrow, with the next game. Talk to you guys then, though.